Hello and greetings everyone. This right here is Forager. As you can see right here, I have a save already, clocking in about 11 hours and some change rather. So we're going to start a new game. This right here is the GoG version, ironically. And I say this because, ironically, because I'm playing this originally on Steam, and then I got a copy for GoG. And I was, just wanted to show off the game on GoG. So what happens here is the fact now that it somehow has my save file from Steam on the GOG version. And what this means for those who want to have both copies, you can apparently keep your save from Steam to GOG, which is actually pretty awesome. We are going to but we are going to start fresh, rather. Build furnace. Need 10 stone. Now, I'm going to go over very briefly a lot of the aspects of the game. So if you already kind of know about this, but just wanted to see how the GOG version looked, it's, practically the same game. There's no differences. It's literally the same freaking game. There's mostly preference or choice at this point. Need that foods. Now the game is RNG based to a point where the islands are all different and randomized. It also depends which slab of land you get. It's again very similar to games like Minecraft if you want a better example. Very similar, at least in terms of crafting and all that. It's again the straight and narrow with that aspect. I'm more so just impressed by the fact that my Steam file transferred over to this version, so if I'm having agreements with Steam somehow, whatever, or Steam happens to be down for some strange reason and I can't access the game, I can at least access it through this game, through this platform, rather. Okay, we got our forge. Have me do all the essential things here. And the thing about this game that's so awesome is the fact that it's open-ended. So it means you can actually play this however you feel and however you wish. So if you play a certain way, it caters to that. So there's no wrong way to actually play this one. Oop. Unless, of course, you break your furnace, and then all hell breaks loose. Okay, maybe make some ingots and all that. Okay, we're going to start off with half. Interesting thing about this, right, is it doesn't quite tell you this in the thing here, but for some strange reason it doesn't. Hold on. Maybe I'm on drugs here. Hold on. Yeah, for some odd strange reason. And I got gold early. How about that? Yeah, for a certain reason, it's not showing you the tooltips for that to, Alright, skills. So we got skills, which again, this is a tree that you can pick from anything you want. So industry, economy, magic. Doesn't matter what you pick. So again, you pick from sewing or carpentry. Most games I usually pick furnace anyway for some odd reason. Like I'm more of an industry kind of person in the games. I go with that type of playstyle. Okay, we're gonna go out here and eat. But yeah, I'm basically playing with gamepad at the moment, and you can press Y to do, you know... Yeah, because that's weird. It's like it's not quite showing you can actually... You know, go with more than what you have at the moment. Like those options for people, because no one's really going to know that, right? It's like, I know it personally, but I don't think anyone else is going to necessarily know this. This isn't like I looked at the Nintendo Power Guide here and said, hey, look at this. See, a GOG version, for some odd reason, it just doesn't have it. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. Hold on. Yeah, it doesn't pop up. Because, yeah, you can do multiples, so... Yeah, it's like just not popping up. And this game's just relaxing, right? It's just... Just roll your sleeves up and just play it. Be the best digital Amish you can ever be. Alright, so from here, we need more coal though. Gonna do half, which is again I'm pressing X to do that. Or on the keyboard, I can't remember. So you're out of luck with the keyboard commands. I just like using the gamepad because again it just feels a lot nicer on the hands. But for the sake of the argument of this, we'll switch it to keyboard and mouse just so that way people can... There you go. I have to keep pressing right for some odd reason to make it do it, but... Alright. Let's go to this and then... There. Let's try it this way. You can use arrow keys if you want to, so you can see I'm doing that. AWSD. E. Doesn't quite show. Very bizarre. Yeah, I'm trying to access the menu at the moment. Yeah, I'm pressing the usual suspects here. B for bag, I for inventory. Yeah. Some odd reason. Oh, I have to press escape. Okay. Okay, so in order to learn that, and smelting. It seems like this one's a little bit more up to date for some odd reason. Oh, maybe I'm just not remembering the icons. I haven't played this in a day or two. That's pretty much it. I mean, it handles great on the keyboard and mouse. So again, Nintendo's wonderful. I'm just more of a gamepad person, but I'm just for the sake for people who can generally probably use keyboard and mouse on the PC. Which is fine, right? Wait. Wait till this get good supplies. This. Yeah, because it will not give you the option. Increasing how many more you can craft into this. It's not popping up. So that's a problem. Because everyone's not going to really know unless you use the gamepad and they kind of stumble upon the idea. So again, it's with the gamepad, I have much more access to it. So there's some issues or hiccups with the GOG version at the moment. Okay, he says he's hungry. Need some vitamin C there. There. That. Yeah, I'm pressing Y to fully put the maximum amount I can actually administer. Again, maybe there's like something that tells me stuff if I unlock it. Maybe I just forgot that step, maybe. But maybe I'm just going crazy. Maybe it just isn't working correctly in this version of the game. I don't know. At that point, using X to you know, pick at things. You can also use the triggers if you want to on your gamepad if you're using a 360 or an Xbox One gamepad. Alright, gonna go through halves. Need more bricks, okay. And for a while, you're going to be on this island, by the way, until you get enough materials unlocked. There. Luckily, I keep getting a bunch of gold, so that's actually good. You use the gold basically to make ingots, and then ingots into money, which then in turn you make a lot of cash. Yada yada. And gold is really important in this game, besides keeping a character's HP above, you know, drowning waters here. Alright. Might have enough, I believe. Yep, forge. Kind of like to keep them both like this consecutively, so I can kind of go like this. You know, kind of get it in there quickly. But again, this is the basics of the game. There is some slight issues, quality of life, you know, the on-screen, you know, tips that usually would help people visually to, you know, increase, decrease, and all that. Isn't popping up. Steam version, obviously that's all there. It's intact. Unless maybe there's an update I'm missing that could have did something that conflicted with the idea. But either which way, if you like what you see with this game, be sure to give it a support. This is, of course, the GOG version of the game, so has a little bit of issues here and there.